Welcome to East Coast LP Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Beer Brawls. This is episode 2. So on this show, we'll be taking two beers that are the same style or similar in styles and comparing them. I'd like to thank the panel that's here with me today. Alex, the Beer Master. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you.
Beer Man. Cheers, Beer Man.
Cheers.
Chatty-O. Cheers, Chatty-O.
Yo.
And Bumpy Road Brews. Cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers, and cheers to Luke John. You're not alone.
All right. Yeah, we got some chatters in the chat. No, JV, unfortunately, this is not beer trivia. I know it is a fun show. This is Beer Brawls. It's a little different. Still should be a lot of fun, though. We also had, so cheers to you, JV. We also have Luke John in the chat. All by myself. I want to be all by myself. Cheerio.
That's like a song.
Oh, there you go. Akon. Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody for my own. Bumpy. Okay. All right. So the way this show's going to go is, we got some other people in here. Jamie C. Cheers to you, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Again. So the way this show's going to go is pretty much we're going to, each panel member is going to pour up and present what they have to compare together. And then we're actually going to go to a full panel, and then the discussion will happen. Feel free to chime in as long as we're not like just speaking over each other. So like I said, we're going to go back to full panel after presenting and just talk about what's similar and what's different about the two beers that you have in front of you. So we're going to start off with legendary Alex the Beer Master. So there we go. Cheers.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for joining. Thanks for letting me join, not joining. Thank you for letting me join. It's one of those two words. So what we got here is demeasurement only from Free Floyd's Brewing. It is, I believe, roughly 13%. I believe. And then just say I got another strong beer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a little strong, Alex.
That's a strong one for sure.
Yeah, it is. Sure is.
Nice.
It is what it is. I don't normally do this on a work night, but I don't really care right now.
Cool.
Been one of them days, huh, Alex?
Oh no, I'm looking forward to doing this. That's all. Why I'm doing it.
I just want to drink a heavy beer.
No, I'm just looking forward to doing it. I had a nice walk, and stuff. I figured, let me drink this stuff.
We're all looking forward to this one. Thanks, Alex.
This up.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to get more of this stuff, though.
All right, Alex. I'll see you in 20 years.
Ha!
Pretty
That
much.
stuff smells really good, though. That's this one right here.
What's the ABV on that one?
I don't know. I think I've had Legendary Tanner look it up before. I don't remember. Or
I can look it up for you if you want me to.
please, Legendary Tanner.
For you, yep.
You have two glasses, Alex?
Yes, I do. I'm going to be pouring up the next one. I'm just listening to Legendary Tanner because now I got to have him look up this. I think
You've had that one, right?
Oh yeah, I've had.
That one should be what, 17 to 20% somewhere.
Yeah,
Probably
17%, I believe.
Yeah.
Columbo Tanner always helps me out, and I appreciate that. I really do. I wish they had the logo, the stuff on it, and then I don't have to ask.
Quadruple.
Hate that.
Alex, that beer is
Cinquanete.
that beer is 13.5%.
That's what I figured because it said this. And what about this one, Chief?
That's like Barley's Worldwide Stout. I think that one's like
17.
17.
Yeah.
Got the yellow.
Sweet.
God. Say goodnight, Alex.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're just drinking two beers. There's nothing to it,
Yeah.
It's only two, right? Yeah.
Go get your brother's keys afterwards. You're fine.
No, I won't be doing that. So that's what it looks like. It's this one right here. So now what I'm going to do now while I'm waiting for everybody else is take a picture with the two different beers. I appreciate you. Thanks, guys. I'll give you the smell and stuff next time around.
Lincoln appreciates you too.
Hell yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Now we
All
go.
right. Yeah, my speakers have been messing up lately. They just do this thing where they just completely cut out. I gotta get some new ones tomorrow, but I got the headphones on. You all set there, Alex?
Yes. I'm
All
just
right.
going to the picture now.
Cool. Who was next? Beer Man?
Is it? Is it me?
I believe so. Yeah. Beer Man's up.
Yeah. Cool. All
Unless
right.
you're gonna do some weird ghosting stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So, first off, I'm gonna mix one that I normally go with, which is my Fort George Westie from. It's a Suicide Squeeze at 7.2%. Not quite an imperial, but it is a Westie. Very fresh beer. So this is a Westie standoff. So this one's nice looking. It's fresh. It's green. I can already tell you've been drinking it. It's very nice and hoppy. It's a little bit on the chill haze side. Nice off-white head. A little rocky on the top. Smells really freaking delicious. Okay, now we got one. It's from is it the company Southern Hemisphere? Is that the company name? Let me see.
Show the can.
Wayfinder.
Okay.
Wayfinder out of Bellingham, Washington. Okay, so it's a Southern It's using some of the hemisphere hops. It's got a Zealand flag on there. It's brewed with nectar on hops. Okay. Range Life is what it's called. West Coast IPA. This was canned, I don't know. It's just some weird code. Some Christorian code or whatever the fuck they call it.
You're good, man.
Sorry about the word. Try to keep it clean, right? So the children can watch.
Yes, this is a family-friendly show.
So, this also has a hazy, unfiltered kind of look to it. Smells slightly different, but also very good. And a nice white head, almost off-white. Golden straw, kind of deep honey color. We'll get into it for sure. Cheers.
Nice, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Next up is Chatio.
All right. Well, I like this style of its own. It's a fest beer, and this is from Samuel Adams out of Boston Beer Company, Paducah, Pennsylvania. I think it's a PA on there. Yeah. Rainsville, Pennsylvania. What? That's in Boston, Massachusetts. Liars. So I'll crack this one open. Ooh, a little smoke on top. Very light color, crisp, looks good. Golden. You can see through it very well. Yeah, you can see my eye. So that is the fest beer from Samuel Adams. So I thought, you know what? I've been wanting to try these two next to each other. And it's also a seasonal beer for this time of the year. This is a Oktoberfest from Samuel Adams. This one is 5.3%. Fest beer is 5.8%. Kind of shocked that the fest beer is higher than the Marzen, but whatever. Get that open too. Should have just used my teeth.
There you go.
Yeah, it's more of an amber orange in color. Not a whole lot of head on this one. You can see the head comparisons. Yeah, definitely. Nice. The fest beer is more active, yeasty wise. This is darker. Colors next to each other. So yeah, this will be fun to side by side these. Tanner, thank you for having me.
For sure, man. Awesome.
Nice. Cheers.
All right. Cheers, Chatio.
Oh, he hit me in the head.
Oh, you took out Beer Man.
I got one more for you.
Oh, that one hit Alex.
I missed it. Yeah,
He's still on the phone.
That's your bad. No, I'm trying to take the picture.
Yeah, don't worry. Alex has a cup on.
Oh, this is dragon's milk. Oh,
There's your
Oh,
bad.
that one hit
Good
me.
thing you didn't make your bed, Alex.
Keep it up there,
All
bro.
right.
Got stuck in the cover.
What you got
Guys
over
are
there,
good.
Bumpy?
Keep it up.
Well, I did one of these beers on Cheese Tuesday. Not this previous one, but the one before that. This one's from Deciduous Brewing Company. They're out of Newmarket, New Hampshire. This is called Simple Union. It is an unfiltered Kolsch style ale. And it is 4.8% ABV. I'll pour it up. We'll see what it looks like. Shall we? Shall we, Alex?
Nice.
Shall we? Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers, Bumpy.
Just trying to get the stuff done. That's all.
Oh, this wants to come out of the can. Yes, very big white head on that one. It is kind of an unclean, so unfiltered, like they said. Nice straw yellow, slightly brighter yellow to almost like a light gold. A yellow gold, we'll call it.
Nice. Did you
but
just
nice
get that?
looking.
Did you just get that glass today, Bumpy?
No.
Oh, because
Oh.
you said you were coming from backyard. I didn't know. I haven't seen that one before. Isn't that a backyard brewery?
It is a backyard can glass, yeah.
His backyard.
Oh, okay.
Backdoor glass. Backdoor.
The one I'm going to pair this up against, this comes from Burial Beer. They're out of Asheville, North Carolina. And this one is called Billows. It's a dry hop style ale.
Nice.
At the top, it says, it is your salient moment. Walk the path of righteousness. This comes in at 4.9% ABV. So, they're very close in ABV. This one may be a few months older than the one that I picked up for myself. This came from, I should say, from Keith, 93 Lumber. That's 93 spelled out, Lumber, on YouTube's. So check out his channel. Especially if you like smoky beers. He's very much into the smoky style. So that's my shout out for him for providing me this beer. I appreciate it. White head, kind of rocky, just like the other one. Same kind of coloration, pretty much. It's that light, vibrant kind of yellow gold. Call it straw-like, and it does have a little bit of a haze to it too. Maybe with the dry hopping. So if you hold them up, they almost look identical.
Yeah, definitely.
So there you go. We'll see which one I like more during this battle.
Cool. Cheers, Bumpy. Awesome, man.
Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, Bumpy.
All right, now it's me. I also got I actually got a black Kolsch from Keith, so I'm looking forward to trying that. I've never had that style. So today, what I'm going to be comparing is two fest beers. I have two German fest beers actually. This is Bitburger fest beer. This one's clocking in at 6.2% alcohol by volume. It says best before 5/5/2023. This is a 11.2 full ounce bottle. And crack this one open. Put this one in my Trillium pub glass. All right. Pour that up. I thought it was going to overflow. Okay. All right. You good? Okay. So nice clear copper color. Some nice effervescence. Lots of bubbles in there. We got a off-white kind of going towards khaki colored. Kind of frothy, rocky head. very sudsy, soapy head on top. And yeah, that's that one. Looks pretty good. Try to get the rest of that in there. All right, perfect. Okay. And then we got this beer glass that I believe this was actually my dad's, and I've never really used it. But this is the old speckled hen glass. It's pretty much kind of just like a pint glass, but it's got a little bit of a different shape to it at the bottom. But yeah, so it's got this. What is that? Is that a fox?
Yeah, that looks like a fox.
Nice.
To be precise, it looks
What
like
did
a
the
red
fox
fox
say?
with a
What is
white tip tail.
What is it?
It's a red fox.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
So I asked, what did the fox say?
Firefox.
Oh, what did the fox say? And then I'm going to be comparing it to another fest beer. This is Tucker, Tucher, Tucker, I believe. This is
What'd you
another
call him?
fest beer. Tucker. This is another German fest beer. This is a Bavarian. It says authentic Bavarian special lager, refined full-bodied golden fest beer with naturally balanced finish, brewed in accordance with the Bavarian purity law. It's got this weird stamp at the bottom. It's like a timestamp, 1057-1, and then some other letters. So I don't know what that has. I don't know what that means. This one is clocking in at 5.8% alcohol by volume. I'll be pouring this into the old speckled hen glass. Nice little hiss there. A little bit of a smoke actually came out of the can. Pour this up. All right. Well, I can already tell that this one is definitely lighter.
That's nice. I like that.
Wow. Hey, Alex, how am I doing?
Doing excellent. Now that's an Ox Beer Master point. Perfect.
Now this one is more of a golden, definitely golden, clear golden in appearance, lots of effervescence. This is actually a white, actually more of a tight knit head, still kind of sudsy and soapy, but there's lots of small bubbles there, holding some good retention. But yeah, look how bubbly that is. Lots of effervescence there.
Super.
And even just looking at them, one is much darker. So both German fest beers. I'm guessing this one possibly is a little bit more on the malty side. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, both look pretty good. Excited to try these. I love me some German beers. I love me some fest beers. So we will go back to full panel. And whoever wants to start chiming in on their comparisons or their beers, go for it. So that's what we'll do. Start tasting, nosing, throw out some notes.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Well, guys. Well, now you could smell a little. It smells like a little licorice on this one right here. Chocolate too. The zombies, not zombie. Mrs. Memorlant. Only from what's it called? Free Fluids Brewing. I do smell like a sweetness. It smells really, really chocolatey. I've already had one of these with you guys
Nice.
before. Yes, Legend.
No, I said nice.
Yes. Smells really good. Let's dive into this one, and then I'll dive into the other one. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Now, while Alex is tasting there,
Go ahead.
I will say the darker copper colored one, much more caramel, malty. This one is more like biscuity cracker. A little bit more of a grassy, earthy hop aroma with this. This one's definitely on the sweeter side, I will say.
I'm going to tell you this, guys. This is very creamy, very silky, very chocolatey. A little bit of bourbon, a little bit of burn in the chest, a little bit. And that's this beer right here. Like I said, I'm going to try the other one now and see if we think about that one. This is very burny. It's a good beer for a winter night, all that good stuff.
A winter wonderland.
With Bernie Sanders.
So the next beer is going to be this one. I'm going to try this one out. I've already had it with you guys again, but let's see what it tastes like, or smell like.
This one I'm getting like an apple, slight apple out of this one. This one I'm getting more like lemony citrus. So two different fest beers, two German fest beers, and they are definitely unique in their own way, I will say at this point, as far as comparing the two. Bumpy's writing something down. You doing some scores over there, Bump?
I'm writing down flavors and aromas because there's two different beers.
Nice.
This smells really good, but it kind of smells like a sweet.
Sorry, not you, Bumpy. I was laughing at the comment.
Bourbon vinegary. And maybe it's just my nose, but it was tasty when I drank it. So don't worry. I didn't drink it yet, but I'm just saying when I last drank this was very tasty. So it doesn't smell bad. Just has that unique taste, that smell. I think it's not vinegar. It's just the barrel age I'm smelling. Okay, let's make that clear. I mean, but it does smell like chocolate and all that. You can have a weird smell. You know how it goes with these beers. You never know. They smell good. Or they may not smell good, and they taste delicious. Either way, most of the time it smells good and tastes delicious. Oh, you know what? Now I take that back. Now I smell chocolate. It has to open up a little bit. It smells really nice now. I don't know. My nose can get weird, but that's with anybody.
What are you guys getting over there for aromas, Beer Man and Bumpy?
And then I'll get into my taste. I'll shut up.
These two have very, very similar aromas. Very hoppy, resinous hoppy, humus lupus cone kind of pollen, crushing those hops in your hand kind of thing. This one's more pungent. The one from Fort George is more pungent than the one from these guys, whatever the heck it is. What the heck? Wander Brewing. This one's more grapefruity, piney, where this is more pungent, like as in like a tropical guava or not guava, papaya. I get papaya and like a light lychee. This is more. It's got that too, sort of, but it's more. It does have the hop cone thing, the resin, the pollen, but it's got a different spread. It's a little different. It's got like grapefruit, but it's all very westy smelling. I need to taste though. I'll get back to you on tasting.
Nice.
Go ahead, Bumpy, and then I'll start talking again. All
right. So on the aromas, since I've already got that, the deciduous one. So it starts off with this like lemongrass. Start to get like a kind of a floralness. There's a brightness to it though. You know, it's very like kind of uplifting springtime, like just lemongrass and floral type notes. There is a slight bit of breadiness that I can pick up from the aromatics as well. Maybe a little bit of an kind of a grassy tone I just kind of picked up too, so I'll throw that in there. On the area, first thing I noticed is like it's like a slight dankness almost. It's not like super dank, but there's just kind of something that reminds me a bit of a dankiness. A little bit earthy toned. I'd say floral in there as well, so earthy and floral. Not as bright. This one is more down. So if this one was considered like the sky, this is considered like tree level. I mean, it's not as bright. It's just a bit. It's down. It's toned down a bit on more of the kind of earthier notes. versus bright sunshiny days. There's also just a touch of like a cracker nose. So that's one thing I noticed. The malt is coming off a little bit different. Deciduous seems more bready. The burial one seems more crackery.
Mm-hmm. Cracker gets me.
I really like Kolsch's. They've actually been pretty good for the ones that I've tried so far. And it's a beer style that I don't see too often. I do wish that more people would brew them.
Ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Sorry, my mom called. She was actually, my parents have been divorced since '87. She was actually like, I was kind of legitimately worried about your father today. I was like, what?
Well, they could still be buddies, you know.
They're not buddies, but just generally.
Got to make sure they're golden.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, they're fine. It's like 65 mile an hour winds at their house. They'll be all right.
Well, this.
Go ahead, Alex.
Smells really good now that it's poured, but let's see what it tastes like. Again, it is this barrel-aged beer. I need to get the original. Legendary Bumpy's had the original, and he's also had this, but I've never had the original. I've had this, and that's it. So, Legendary Bumpy, I believe, had both, and I only had the one. So, I'm going to get the original and see what it tastes like. Right? I think I'm correct on that, Bumpy. Please let me know if I'm right or wrong, because I could be talking about my ass.
I've only had the Worldwide Stout. The Utopia's Worldwide Stout.
Okay, so you didn't have the original. Okay.
Well, I've had the original Worldwide Stout, and I've had the Utopia's one. Yeah, I didn't know. I was looking down real quick, writing something, so I didn't know if you asked if I'd had both the beers that you had or not.
Well, no, because I think you said you had both, and that's why I was.
Yeah, the Worldwide Stout. I've had it. Yeah, I've had them both. Yeah. I haven't had the coffee one though. They do have that.
The coffee one, I never had that one yet either. No, not yet. So that's the third one, then I guess I'll have to try that one. All right. Beyond that, let's see what this smells like and tastes like now. Smells a little bit of barrel age. Smells a little bit of sweetness. I can't wait to get into it again. I've already had it before with you guys again. I'm not going to tell you if I like it or not until I taste this. Now it is time. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex. Just mix and match your socks, Luke John. Come on.
I have the same problem, man.
I'm surprised we're still talking about socks.
I did too.
No. It has that. No, has that aqua flavor a little bit because I've already had that burn. It's a little watered down, but I don't know why because it's a 17%. 17% is never watered down like this ever. So I don't know why. Maybe it's just my palate. But the other one is very thick. Let me try this again. A little watered down, but it also has a little creaminess. It's just what my brain is telling me. It's what my palate is telling me. It's just like anybody else. Trying my best here. I do taste a little bit of barrel age. That's good. Like I said, I've already had this before with you guys, and it can get you buzzed quickly. I'm not doing that to do that, though, but it does do that. I'll be fine.
Disclaimer, Alex is not trying to do that.
No.
Let me just put that at the bottom. Hold on. Let me put that in the description down below. Disclaimer. Only for tastings.
You didn't see that.
Experience.
Guys, don't get me wrong, though. I love these beers. They're very tasty. I just can't get enough of them. Thanks to my sister for getting me onto these kind of beers years ago.
Were you in diapers?
No.
Pampers. Get it right, Bumpy. Pampers.
I'm talking about like 5 years ago or 6 years ago.
Okay.
Come on, she'd be in jail. She did that. Come on. You're trying.
Oh my god, dude.
Here you go, Alex.
You guys ever see the episode of South Park where they're talking about what's Stan's dad's name?
Stanstad.
Yeah, the hell's his name?
Loincloth.
Keith. Keith from 93 Lumber. spelled out.
Keith.
Filled out.
No,
Randy.
Randy. Yeah.
Randy Marsh.
And he's got the whole he's got like the whole tasting thing, and she's like, and his wife's like, oh Randy, you're drinking all this wine at 10:30 a.m. and he's like, no, I have a wide range of wines. It's called a tasting, Sharon.
Oh. Don't you know? Jeez.
But I'm gonna have to say that is a good joke, but that is true. I'm only tasting wine, Sharon. I'm not getting drunk. You got a point there, legendary Tanner.
This is where it starts to
That's what I'm
kick in
looking
for
at.
Alex.
Oh.
I do taste that barrel age though. I'm trying to figure out the other taste though. I can't. It might be chocolate, but I can't seem to put my finger on it. Most of the time I can. It has that little bitterness at the end. A little bit of burn, like I said. And you have that little burn, or not burn, little bitterness at the end. Sweetness, bitterness, sweetness in the beginning, chocolate in the beginning, whatever. Then you have that, like I said, that bitterness. Shouldn't have any bitterness because it's a stout. But then again, you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates, like I've been saying. Yeah. I can't get that thing. I think it's chocolate. I'm going to say chocolate because I know what chocolate tastes like, but sometimes these beers can be very complex. You guys know this. You guys have been doing this way before me in some cases. Even though I've done it for 3 years, 5 years when it comes to Legendary Brand and Trish, because I joined some live streams with them. About 3 years when it comes to my own channel. But so I've been on YouTube for 5 years, Jesus. Originally, before I made my channel. Maybe even 6 years now. I don't remember. But it's good. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna let someone else talk. I'll give you the rating and stuff like that next time around. But it is very, very boozy. And it is keeping you warm and toasty in the face. I can feel it now. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I bet you are feeling it.
Appreciate you.
What about Lincoln?
Lincoln, he might. Oh, you're talking about Josh Abraham.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no, I was wondering if Lincoln could feel it too.
Josh Lincoln.
Yeah, he
it
might.
does kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Josh,
Right on your
start
heart.
calling him that Josh Lincoln.
Yeah, we need to.
Josh
We need to get Josh to put on some glasses.
All he has to
really,
do is cut his beard
But
right
I
now.
know, but
Mustache.
all jokes aside, though, if you really take a look at Abraham Lincoln and you take a look at him, kind of looks similar. It's pretty funny. That's what I like about it. You never know what you're gonna find.
He went from Abraham to
Oh, you
Abrams.
got a point. Yeah.
Now,
So was that a little girl that
who
came out of me?
hasn't talked about like their flavors of?
Me.
Legendary Chadio hasn't.
Talked about the
Me
aroma.
neither. Yeah.
I was talking
Well,
to
you
me,
and
Mom.
Bumpy talk about your flavors. So
Who?
no, I said you and Bumpy can talk about your
Okay.
flavors.
Well, I'm a little bit salty.
I know
Oh,
you
you?
are.
Not the flavors of you personally.
Oh.
Talk about your
Yeah,
beard,
Whatever you beer.
weirdo. I'll
Nice,
let you go-
Vanessa.
I'll let you go first.
I'll see you guys since you're gonna. I'm just kidding. Love it.
No, whoever wants to go. I haven't done anything yet, but I'm
I'm
okay
done for a
with being
little bit.
last.
So
I'm just chilling. It's fun.
3, 2, 1, go, Chadio. Fine, I'll go. In this hand, I've got the Fest beer from Samuel Adams. This was what, 5 point? Fuck, I can't read. 8%.
And you're a librarian. Can't even read.
Oh,
This librarian's got a
Damn.
long day. Got a long day tomorrow too.
that's what made no sense.
Wow, shots fired.
I can
Holy
read
crap.
layaways. All right, move on. But yeah, look, you see this. It's just a good little crisp, light, straw-colored beer. Head retention is great, man. It's been holding on to that head for a while. It reminds me of like Duff Beer and The Simpsons. Smell we getting some of the malts, hops. Yeah. Wheat smells good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
Delicious.
Cheers.
The perfect last harvest beer. That's right what this is. Nice, mellow, crisp. You get a little bit of the hops in there. You get some malts, light malts. It dries out perfect. This is what I look for in a fest beer. Just nice, light, mellow, non-invasive, still refreshing, but some of that malt characters that you're kind of wanting to get into beers when it's slowly getting cooler. Yeah, Sam Adams did a hell of a good job in this beer. And now for their Oktoberfest. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's man. That's bold. That's malty. Some hops in there, not a lot. Hearty. It smells good. That's more of a. This is more of an October beer. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Did I pass gas?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I can smell it. The maltiness is a lot more robust. It's a thicker beer. It's a heavier in the flavor. Doesn't dry out. It sticks with your palate the whole way through. This is good too. Ooh, Chad is getting hammered tonight. Yeah.
I think we all are.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the gauntlet. But no, this is a great beer. This is a great beer. I'll keep sipping on them because at the end, after I give my scores, I'm just going to throw them together and finish it off.
Nice.
Oh,
Is
cheers.
that considered knocking heads?
Cheers, bro.
Knocking head. Is that a new band?
Knocking
Is that
heads when you have two heads.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, Vanessa. Yeah, like knocking glass heads. I'll go. Do you want me to go? No,
Yes,
who's
that's right,
next?
Beer Man. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want
it's
to interrupt.
free for all right now. You
Where
know,
are you
It's
going,
good.
beer man?
So,
Don't leave.
hey, man, this is more lychee. This is like a lychee rose kind of berry thing, man. This is really nice. It doesn't have this is the suicide squeeze. Very fresh. It's like 2 weeks old, so it's very green. And I actually like the green Westies. I like it when they're green. I like to feel those hops going down and burning my throat. I like to get that kind of like lupulous thing, you know what I mean? That pollen, and it's really nice with that. And it has a very like rosy, rosewater, lychee kind of fruit. A little berry, strawberry kind of thing going on as well. It's very nice, and a good medium body. You know, the mouthfeel is very, I would say like full medium. It's got a nice like feel to it, at least fresh. You know, some of them can get a little wonky when they get, out of date there. But I've had the same one like month and a half old, and it's totally weird, compared to how it is fresh. This one here is like almost identical, almost flipping identical to that beer, which is really tripping me out. It's really good, but it has more of a grapefruit piney approach. It's a little more kind of like bitter on the back end going down. It does have more of a papaya thing as well, where that other one had more of a lychee. So there's still kind of this weird like vibe of like they just sound god damn it, I can't talk right now. They taste good. They sound I can't talk.
How you have that?
No, they taste the same almost. They have aromatics that are the same, but with a different kind of side on this second one that I showed you. So I'm gonna stop right now because I'm like can't talk right now. Cheers.
You're good, beer man.
I
Cheers.
got buzzed, man. Sorry.
Hey,
So
beer
that I
man,
can
Like
talk,
last
I'm
minute.
gonna rewind my tongue so it's a bit fresher.
Serious.
hey, legendary beer man.
Oh yeah, it like
I
needs
hate
to
the
go
feel. Hey, legendary beer man. I
like a
hate the feeling
slinky,
too.
slinky.
I hate the feeling too when you get a brain fart when you try to talk and it just
Yeah,
doesn't come out
those
right. I
really
hate that
stink.
feeling.
Well, I got really confused with my. It was like there's so much the same that it's like there's no battle. The only battle is the fact that there's a little more papaya in this one
Mm-hmm.
over the other one.
Well, there is a battle going on with mine. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
The flavor
Please.
scores. I'm going to go to the deciduous one first, since that's my hometown, not my hometown, but my home state brew, anyways. It's the one I drank first. It's the one I've drank before. Flavor notes: bready. There's a lemon zest. I started noticing a lot of green vegetable matter, like not matter, but flavors. To me, kind of like Brussels sprouts / could be asparagus, but green like that. Like kind of has that almost kind of urinous like type of thing going on for it, not cat urine. But you know how like asparagus or Brussels sprouts kind of have that. It's like not quite cabbagey, but it's not like a broccoli. It's not something green like that or a green bean. It's
A rough
different. There's a
What
difference.
is that?
Yeah, rough.
Isn't that like what do they call? Is it pneumonia? That's like kind of like that. It's pneumonia. It gives off that catty kind of aroma.
This doesn't have a cattiness to it, but it does have this like kind of like there's almost that like thing that goes into like almost a urine. It's like it's got something. But anyways, it does have a light, crisp body to it. It's got a medium but spritzy carbonation, and then it is very drying to the palate, so it dries out the palate a lot. What I noticed with the flavors on the burial Kolsch, the dry hopped Kolsch, is it's cracker. It's once again, so the aromas of whatever malt coming through, follow through with the flavor on both of them. So this one's much more cracker. It's not bread like. I noticed like a slight apricot flavor. There is a little bit of a floralness to it as well. So apricot and floral. Kind of going towards the back end of it, I noticed an orange lemon zest. Bye. See you later, Tanner.
Oh, dude, man.
Call me if you need anything.
Dang it.
So I'll just continue on. So there's an orange to lemon zest on the finish. There is kind of this zesty bitterness. It's a mild to moderate bitterness. And then medium crisp body. So it's more of a medium body on the burial than the light body on the deciduous one. It does seem to have a higher side, but still spritzy carbonation. It's drying, but it's not as drying as the deciduous brew. So it still dries, but it's not like the desert of the like this, what is it, the Sierra Desert or whatever. It's more like the desert of Maine, where there's it's only 1 mile of dirt. Something I didn't mention on the deciduous one was the bitterness. It just has a light bitterness that's still kind of in that vegetal type of thing. So like a Brussels sprout, asparagus bittering finish. That's kind of the flavor that follows you after you finish the beer. So the finish is definitely I much prefer the burial finish over the deciduous one. I'd much rather have zesty orange type notes following my aftertaste than asparagus and urine.
Yes.
Stuff.
No doubt.
That's tasty.
Hope the legendary Tanner's like tonight.
I like asparagus.
Tanner will be back.
Come
His
on.
internet probably.
I know.
He's in Central Florida right now. He lost his internet.
Well, if you had a garlicky like beer that was nice and asparagus-y, like garlic
that's
asparagus
Tanner.
or something, I guess that would be kind of good.
Cheers.
Like more on the green level. Asparagus is a funky taste. It's got a weird, like crazy, deep, rich, like veggie like taste. Like
Like I like to eat asparagus. I prefer
I do
asparagus
too.
over Brussels sprouts. Brussels
Me
sprouts
too.
done right, you can do them right, but a lot of times, you got to really like you're either doing some type of like balsamic vinegar, garlic type stuff with them, roasting them. asparagus. I mean, you could basically just steam asparagus and it's good to go. But yeah, you can add salt, butter, cook them in butter. That's always fun. Add bacon, whatever you
Steaming's
want.
way better, dude. Yeah, don't put them in the oven; you'll burn them. Yeah, that burns them quick, dries them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, steaming's the best. I like a nice crunchy softness, like crunch and soft.
Anybody else have anything else to say about their beers? Alex, how you feeling?
Well, I feel good. I feel good. I just hope the Legendary Tanner gets back in. But other than that, I'm feeling good. It is very tasty. And yeah, I'm very pleased with both these beers. Now, don't get me wrong. This one kind of tastes like let's see here. Because this one has a different taste, has a great sweetness to it. But this one has a great sweetness to it. It's very confusing. Please just bear with me here. It looks very good. I mean, it has a different smell, different taste. This one has a different. Obviously, this one right here. If I see this one, you know. So
make sure you save some for the cuvee.
Cuvee. Oh yeah, I'm gonna dump it, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna dump it into the next glass.
Oh, I mean, dump it down the drain.
No, hell no.
What are you talking about?
Hell no. It better be
It's
bad.
not you.
You out of drain cleaner? You gonna use that?
Keep it up, my friend. I hope that looks like Tanner's okay. I know he's okay, but he probably accidentally.
I'm sure he's okay. Maybe his internet's not though.
Yeah,
That's
isn't
true,
it?
that's
Probably
true.
took a poop.
That is true. Legendary Tanner might have.
Malty.
You know, because usually if somebody comes and hits you over the head with a lampshade or something, they don't turn your internet off right away.
No, they don't. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't care.
We'll play Clue. Who do you think did it with what?
Lucy did it. I'm playing with my pussy.
Oh, maybe Tanner's gonna. I'm not gonna get it. That's funny. Oh my.
He goes Professor Plum with the candlestick
In the bum.
in the bathroom.
Oh, I was close. Same difference.
He missed. Tanner.
Oh man. Well, I guess who wants to go over the overall? We can get that rolling at this.
So do we have to invite Tanner back in? How's this
Hey,
work?
Legendary Tanner. Hope you're okay, my brother. You have left.
Alex kicked you out.
Do you have
Cheers.
Comcast?
I didn't kick
Look
you
at
out,
Comcast.
Tanner.
I've got
Appreciate
Comcast. I'm
you.
good.
He's
I've never
got
had
Well, I'm good
issues.
right now, but I usually get kicked off 2 to 3 times a night. So
It's your laptop.
Let's
sucks.
not jinx that. Let's not jinx that now. Come on. But yeah, that's true though. That does happen once in a while. Oh my god. Oh, you're clingy.
I don't want to shatter this one. I've had this since I graduated from my undergraduate school, my alumni class. This one,
Your aluminum glass.
huh?
Aluminum.
Alumni.
Aluminum.
My beer spilled over my. Oh no! Do what y'all need to do. Tanner had a Micah's Mix moment. He'll be back.
So
Well, talk about your beers, I guess, and score them.
wait a second.
What?
Oh, wait, that's Beer Man. I thought you said. I thought Tanner was talking about gunpowder. Like,
Oh no, I got gunpowder all over the place right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
got
the sound
game
it'll
bad.
make
It's
when
like
it goes
explosive.
kaboom.
what do you have? Like an old musket?
Probably.
Just beat up baby. Leave him alone.
Yeah,
My cats are fighting behind me.
It takes a while to reload.
And hurry
It only-
back, my cats
it
are
only has
fighting.
one shot.
Lucy's beating up Bailey.
So anybody, I don't know. As we're waiting, does anybody have any promos? Anything you want to do that? I know Alex has
no,
a
East
whole
Coast.
bed full.
I'll promote, but we're not leaving until Legendary Tanner gets back because that would be kind of
no,
weird.
He's
really,
taking
we
care of
need
a
to get
situation.
some
at the
stock.
moment.
Out of the way.
What'd you say, Legendary Beer Man?
He's taking care of a situation at the moment. He'll be
Yeah.
back.
Well, or
Oh,
does
the
anybody
internet.
want to?
Okay.
Does anybody want to score their stuff? How about that? Are you
That's
doing
what I was
it?
getting at. I don't know.
Let's let the Legendary Bumpy start.
Can you
and
hear me?
Yeah, we can.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I'm like, well,
We're gonna
I said
ASMR
Bumpy
this for
started
the rest
out.
of the night.
You're good.
Oh,
Yeah, Bumpy started out. We'll just kind of go.
everybody ASMR your scores except for Alex. He can yell.
You got. I heard that. I heard that.
Tanner's like, I gotta get back.
So for the deciduous,
in my head.
simple union, unfiltered Kolsch, I'm going to score this on my 50-point special. I'll give it a 41.5 out of 50, which lands it as a very good Kolsch. For the burial, which is called Billows, so dry hopped Kolsch style ale. That one's going to score a 44 out of 50, which is going to land it as a very good beer, but higher than the Simple Union. So the Burial Billows wins.
Awesome.
You win.
Cool.
You win. Finish him. And I think we can probably do cuvées and stuff afterwards as well. So if you
Yeah.
guys are interested.
Yeah, we can do that at the end.
I don't have any left.
It's okay, Legendary Beer Man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's all right. Oh no, who's next? I don't know.
I guess me. I guess I'll be next.
Yeah, go.
Well, I'm gonna get both these beers in 95. Very good stuff. I mean,
All two of them?
both of them. There's only two, Chief. You know. So
Chief. Oh, Chief.
I said Chief, not cheap.
I heard Chief. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That's why I was laughing because I was like, dang.
No, we gotta have laughter. We gotta have fun. I just want to make sure I didn't say the wrong thing though. Even though I don't really care, I do care to a point. Just to make sure people are golden. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 95 because it's great flavor. This one.
Which one is it?
Oh, this one is the one I'm drinking here. Is this one right here?
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna give this a 96. And then the one I was drinking just a few seconds prior to that is this one. That's why I keep these bottles close so we know. So I'm gonna give this a 95 and that a 96. They're both delicious. They do the job not to get drunk. Let's make that clear. They do the job getting drunk if you want to get drunk.
Oh yeah.
But they also do the job of enjoying flavor.
Can you hold up the Utopias Worldwide Stout and say winner?
Sure, Legendary Bumpy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now say it.
Warning, you'll get drunk.
Say it.
Yeah, pretty much on those two. Oh yeah.
I will get drunk, but I'm not going to get drunk.
You got to say winner.
Winner. They're both winners, unfortunately.
Awesome.
But they're so hard.
That Dogfish one's good, man. It's good, but it's very boozy.
We're not leaving until he gets back here, though, because that's not.
He's working on it.
So you have to get on a new laptop?
I really don't know.
Yes.
He's at Best Buy right now.
Oh my god, I had so much in my mind.
Hurry up, you stupid geek.
No, I'm not gonna say anything naughty.
No. It's not his fault.
Man.
He's a saint.
Your turn.
Tanner's a saint.
All right,
The computer's not a saint when it kicks you off.
hey
I mean,
man, this. Oh,
Go ahead, Beer Man.
sorry,
Sorry.
Alex. I didn't mean
No,
to-
go ahead, Beer Man. And then I'll do my shout outs.
No,
I gotta still go, but yeah.
Suicide Squeeze is a good one. I buy it all the time. I've sent it to Bumpy. I've sent it to I think Miscellaneous. It's all dependent on the time frame of when it's canned, of course. This is 2 weeks old though. It's very nice and green
Hold
and
on,
awesome.
that's perfect for you.
So yeah, it's super good, man. I would give it like at this moment in its bottling, in its canning, I would give it a 94 out of 100.
Yes!
I just think it's amazing. I think it's good and I like it. I drink it all the time. I love the lychee. I love that kind of thing. I think that's a great flavor influence into beer, especially IPAs. The other Westies, if anything, the other Westie was a very similar taste and very good and very refreshing and very awesome. Had more of a papaya kind of influence. Very nice. I like papaya, actually. I don't mind it. It's a little more meatier, a little more gripping, a little more thicker, and it has that funky foot, sometimes, but then you do get that tropical. You get like mango, even like kind of a weird tropical berry or some kind of weird shit coming out like that. But it's very nice. I like that. And it was very slight compared to the other one. So it was nice to see kind of both worlds working together to get that papaya working with the lychee is really nice. So I'm almost thinking about maybe making an IPA with some, lychee hops and papaya hops or whatever the hell I gotta do.
Can we call that one pub lychee?
Lychee. That's good.
So P.O.P. P.O.P. It'd be like that movie. Where it's something about Mary, or no, not something about Mary. What's the one where he loses the girl, goes to the Turtle Bay in Hawaii, and anyway, P.O.P. Yeah.
Dates? No.
Huh?
I was thinking 51st Dates.
Oh, that's a good movie
That's
too.
the one,
Sandler.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good too. I like that. No, this has to anyway, but I'll talk about it afterwards. No, this is good though. This is I'd say this is like kind of in the same range. What did I say? Like a 94? Probably a 94 as well for this other one as well. I think it's very delicious. I think you guys would like it. I'd actually like to send this out. This is very good if I can find it. So fresh enough. But good stuff. That's it. That's all I have. There's no real battle. It just kind of like they shook hands afterwards, They're like,
Beer man, I appreciate you.
good fight, man.
It was a gentleman's fight.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking cigars afterwards and drinking down a nice stout, Let's fucking do it. Cool. Cheers. That's all I got.
I feel like I'm whiskey versus tequila. That's what I got going on. But both are, this time of the year beers, October beers.
And Halloween beers too, Legendary Chad.
Fest beers, Oktoberfest is usually September 17th through October 3rd. But yeah.
Well,
Halloween. It's a 2-week event in Munich. Ooh,
nice.
true.
That's a good beer, dude.
That's a good one, right? Alex
Good.
with the
Are you
sneak
drinking
peek,
that one next?
ladies and gentlemen.
Well, as a matter of fact, this will be one of the beers I'll be bringing to the Legendary Beer Man. That's why I haven't drank any of these pumpkin beers.
Oh,
I haven't.
Nice.
Halloween ones?
I mean,
Yeah,
he wants me
it works.
if I can find Freddy Cougar beers, I will. But I got all these Halloween beers for the Legendary Beer Man show.
Awesome,
but not in one night. It is for the 4 weeks.
For the month, yeah.
Yeah, you get them
For sure.
If not, I'll find other Halloween beers. Yeah.
Cool.
All
It
right.
can be
Well,
done.
can I finish?
Of
Go
course.
ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. I'm just pulling crap. Fest beer. It's really good. I'll put that at a. Man, that's such a tasty beer. That's a 96. That is such a good fest beer. That's exactly what I think about when I think about fest beers. That's the type of beer I think about. That's really good. It's up there with even launch pads I had the other day. That was a little higher, but that's for an Oktoberfest. It's good. It's got the hoppiness, a little bit of a bite from the hops. I'll put this at a I don't know 88 for Sam Adams. So winner and my battle would be Fest Beer from Sam Adams. And I'll get ready for what's up next, which is the cuvee. So there you go. That's next time around.
Oh, we have to cuvee it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Tanner lost the first battle, so he's out of here.
He lost all the battles, poor guy. I told him to grab his phone. I said, just rejoin on phone. You should be fine until the end. And
I hope he comes back so we can actually end this.
Yeah, he needs to end this. I mean,
I gotta go get another one of
He needs
those.
to end it. He needs to end it now.
yeah,
no,
you
he doesn't need to
another
end it
one.
now, but he needs to end it when
Alright,
it's
well,
time.
I'm
That's
going to go ahead and do a
getting close, Alex.
cuvee.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you cuvee already? Nice. You're cuvee.
Not yet. I'm drinking
Okay.
some more of that asparagus piss
Don't
first.
bury it like that.
God, that sounds
There's a
awful.
will, there's a way.
Hold down the fart, boys. Well, I've been holding on a fart for about 4 hours, but I'll continue to hold it for you, Tanner.
Asparagus meets zesty orange.
I'm gonna do that too next round. Next few minutes.
I kind of already did it.
You
It's
said
all
you
good.
know
I'm
what?
just
Screw
sitting
this.
on-
Screw this. I'm doing this.
I'm just sitting on
Screw
it
it.
now.
We'll pour it back in one more time. We'll just make this a big foamy foam.
Right.
Hell with it. Hell with it. This is why I like Tanner's show. You
Oh
never
my
know.
goodness,
raining
I
right
created
now.
a monster.
It's like a box of chocolates. I love Mr. Tanner. I love him.
Alex, you're in my house.
Oh.
get
You got
of
the
my
Alex
house.
Spearmaster pour. You're
I
in.
do.
I'm in your house that way. Yeah.
All right, Bumpy, let's see what you think.
It still looks exactly the same. Because both beers looked identical.
Wow.
All right, so the vegetal note's still there, but it's dialed back a bit. It's more understandable. It's nicer.
Jamie.
There's a little bit of the breadiness too coming through from the simple union. The breadery and crackery. It's not.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a little bit of like kind of an orange lemon zestiness. Slightly floral. Yeah, so there's still that vegetal note, but it's dialed back. It's not, it's kind of got past that kind of weird going urine type thing. Cheers.
Cheers,
Here's
Bumpy,
my
man.
Bumpy. Please be delicious. I always say. I keep forgetting to say that.
Well, the one thing is when me pouring them back and forth like that, I've caused it to go flat, which is not cool.
Are you teasing, Bumpy?
No, that's
Yeah.
actually a fact. I'm looking at mine. There's
You
no
gotta get
way
one of those
for
squeeze
that.
like Don does.
Kill
Squeeze
them.
it in and push it back in.
Tease me.
It is
Love you
more
guys.
barren.
It does have an interesting bitterness.
Beer man, I gotta have some fun.
It is kind of
Not the nostril.
it's a mix between vegetal and like zesty orange and floralness. So not too bad. It tastes kind of similar to like a super kolsch.
Okay,
Oh,
a double
that's
coast. I get
It's
it.
become a super kolsch.
Heck yeah, dude, the super kolsch.
Don't make me mad. I'll turn into a super kolsch.
That's gonna become something.
Yeah,
Mark.
it's bready, crackery on the malt balance, floral, a little bit of that kind of lemon zestiness. The apricot is gone, but a lot of the vegetables, like it doesn't come off like Brussels sprouts and asparagus anymore. Now it's just kind of, it's got a vegetal, like a light vegetalness to it. And then the bitterness is kind of like amped up. It's definitely a moderate bitterness now, and it's a mix between kind of a slight vegetal with orange lemon zest and floralness, and it's very drying to the palate. But the carbonation is, like I said, I destroyed the carbonation. It would have been great if this maintained like that high carbonation level. This is a great Kolsch together. The cuvee, I'm going to give it a 45 out of 50.
Ooh,
Not a good score. Great.
that's a
Yeah.
great. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
90.
Excellent. Excellent.
Unless it's a 45 out of 100, not 45 out of 50. I don't know.
No, it's 45 out of 50.
Okay, it's a 90. Hey, that's nice. Veggie cell beer right there.
To you, babe.
All right,
Dude,
now
these
it's your
can be
turn.
almost excellent.
All right. This beer, once I poured it in, still tastes the same now. It tastes a little different when I had two different beers because you had different flavors, but it still tastes the same now. It tastes like just like it tastes like this beer right here. This beer here tasted delicious, but it tasted a little different when I kind of drinked it, back and forth, not back and forth. But when I'm drinking this now, they both taste delicious. Don't get me wrong. But you don't have that other flavor, like I told you. So I hate to do this, but I'm going to give another rating. Ratings they're done, but you know what? This is an exception. I can't help it. I'm going to give this a 98. They're both delicious. Like I said, they're still in the 90s, but just a little bit higher because they taste delicious together. I thought they were going to taste nasty, but they are phenomenal. So a 98. You're lucky I didn't give it 100 because I was about to do that. But you know what? I tell it how it is. I would give it 100. But sometimes you can't give everything 100. It all depends on your brain. So I'm in the mood to just give it a 98. So almost 100, but a 98.
Well, I like it. I like your style.
Hey, well,
I like your style too.
every now and
Il-
then,
illest.
don't get me wrong. Don't make it wrong. Every now and then,
Right,
on Tanner's show or my show or your show, Beer Man, you never know. It could change. It could fluctuate a little bit. You know how it goes. You know?
Yeah, I
You
can.
can't spray 'em.
It can fluctuate for sure.
Mm-hmm. Now Tanner still owes me because he's not back. So let's.
He's working on it.
I know. I'm just ball busting. Gotta have fun. He had the issue
Whoa.
too. I had the issue too because remember I got
Yeah.
kicked out and then I came back on and I said this sucks. You guys done the signing out for me, but I came back on and I said this sucks. Be Mr. Signing out quickly and then I shut it down. Because hey, 2 signing outs doesn't hurt. My friends helped me out, but hey, why not?
Right.
It doesn't hurt. It's an extra
Especially after
signing out.
those big old beers. Yeah.
All right, Beer Man, do you have a coupe?
Yeah, so
Yes.
my scores, man, as far as scores go, the overall impression of both mix is just absolutely identical almost. You're just like missing kind of a papaya in one than the other, but it really does go very well. The mix itself, well, the Suicide Squeeze, I think I gave like a 90. What did I say? A 93 or 4 out of 100, and that's actually on the grocery shelf. That's like a shelfie. But it's local. They locally distribute it, and it's always fresh. So it's the same as what you would get if I was to buy even a 6-pack in their brewery. So it's just one of those ones they let out enough, and everyone likes it, and that's what sells, right? That's what gets their money, and that's fine. That's how it should work. But it's a very good beer. 94, definitely on the Westie, on the fresh edge. If you get a little later, it's a little stranger. The other one, I don't even know what the date was on that. I don't know how fresh it was, but it wasn't old. It definitely did not like pull off a Lipton tea or anything like that. But it had some great flavor profiles to it, aromatics, everything that could have worked well. It was very similar to the other one, adding that papaya feature, and that was very nice. So I'd give that and I like papaya, like I said, I'd give it a 90, 94, like I said, at the same time. So together mixed, it really didn't make a difference. It just tasted better. It was more fuller, richer, and it added more papaya influence. It just added more like a tropical edge. So the mix, if you want to mix score it, I'd say like a 95, 96 range. Like very good. So yeah, that's what I got, man. Cheers.
Nice. I've been sipping on my mix between the Oktoberfest and the Fest beer, and wow, Sam Adams actually needs to like combine these two and just sell it as one, because I'm getting the maltiness, the boldness, but I'm also getting some of those, crisp malts along with like that dries out in the back end. Excuse me. No, these two beers together work very well.
Awesome.
I would give it that's a 95 together. It starts out very bold and then kind of hearty, and then just kind of mellows out and dries out in the back end. So these two beers together are awesome.
Cool.
Fozzie Bear may need to come back.
That's my brother's nickname, Fozzie.
That's funny. It's
You're
not
like a Will Ferrell
it's not the
family.
Fonz.
It could be because he's a Tanner's having these issues.
I know. So Bumpy's in charge. Oh shit. Oh God.
Oh man, we're all bears.
Okay, everybody.
Captain Muffins.
Beer Brawls, yay!
Free brawl. All right, let's do it.
Free for all. Mr.
Come back.
Tanner, if you can't get back there, why don't you give one of us your password? We can take care of it now.
All right.
Any-
Are
any,
there any beers that you're looking
Just
for?
kidding. Forgive me.
Any beers that you're looking forward to drinking that you haven't drank but you have in your?
I was about to ask that same question, Bumpy.
Go ahead,
Like, you
legendary,
took that
yeah.
over. I was just like,
Yeah, I'm not talking about like beers like you can't get or whatever. You're just waiting on. But
I want to try to get
okay.
Hop Butcher. I want to get Hop Butcher. That I keep hearing about Hop Butcher. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people have gotten
We'll
that.
wrap it up here.
Legendary
to,
Tanner, for instance. Legendary Tanner, he gets Hop Butcher once in a while now. So that's good. So that's a good sign. Just have to get some Hop Butcher and start doing beer reviews. And I'll let Legendary Tanner know so he can join. So he can join.
Okay.
Because I want to do some Hop Butcher stuff with you guys. Those beers sound delicious. I cannot wait to try them.
Let me see what I got here.
Oh,
Anything you got coming up there?
what'd you say, Beer Bumpy? I didn't hear you. I thought you heard me, but I guess
Oh, I heard you. I'm looking for a beer that I'm looking forward to drinking.
you have some beers from FL's Beer Reviews, Legendary.
Oh yeah, I got Fidens. I got Hop Butcher.
You do have Hop Butcher? Oh yes.
I can get them too. We should all do a fucking panel once we figure it out.
But
Don't
this
worry.
is one that I'm waiting to drink. Can't wait to drink this one. I've heard it's very
But
good.
you got Hop Butcher from the legendary Joe.
That's crazy,
Joe from
Bumpy.
Beer Patrol or
Jeez.
legendary. You
Very
know,
hazy.
The purple. I like the purple. That's a treehouse?
Treehouse, yeah.
oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it looks treehousey.
Yeah,
Okay.
but Bumpy can get Treehouse
I
anytime
gotta
he
grab my
wants.
beer. I want to
I
try.
can't get Treehouse
Nice
anytime I
beer.
want. I have to drive like an hour and a half.
That's okay. It's no big deal. It's
Yeah, that's a far ways.
I mean, I got a bunch
Bumpy.
of Fidens. I should say a bunch. I got like 10 Fidens left.
Beer man, he owes me,
Um,
Bumpy. Bumpy owes me.
I've got a couple more Talus,
This can't go to get a Treehouse.
and I've got one Hot Butcher left.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But Bumpy, Bumpy.
Dude, when I get to New Hampshire, Alex, it's all going to be taken care of, man.
I
Yep.
got this too.
Yeah, but Beer Man,
I'm going to take
unfortunately,
you everywhere, homie.
Beer Man, unfortunately, I'm probably I'm gonna be with you at that time.
Oh, no, we'll go to Maine if you want. We'll go everywhere, dude.
Yes.
We'll have double beds, though, you know?
You need no, I don't want to join that. No,
Sure, bad boys.
Thank you. I don't want anything. Thank you.
Well, I've got a couple of beers I'm looking forward to trying.
Yeah, man, seriously. I want my own bed. I don't know.
No, I'm just
That's
joking,
it.
dude. Oh,
You're a trip, beer man.
So
joking, dude.
I've got a couple of beers I'm looking forward to trying. I've been actually sitting on these two beers
I know you're
for
joking, beer man. That's
like
fine.
at least 6 months. I've got
Appreciate
from
you, Beer Man.
Sig Brewing Company out of Tacoma, Washington. I have Peanut Butter Keeper, which is a
Ooh.
peanut
that got honey in
butter
it?
and honey imperial stout,
Yeah.
15% ABV.
15%.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And
15%.
from
Biggin right there.
Urban Artifact, I have
Appreciate you,
Astronaut Food, 15% ABV, and this is a blackberry and blueberry freeze dried fruit tart ale. And this is 15% as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It should be called the Urban Heart Attack.
You want to
Right.
show
Urban
variation,
Heart Attack. That's what I'm holding
Radio.
on to it. Like,
You're getting
no
something
way.
out of it.
It
Yeah.
better be an 18% beer next time you want to show something. I want to see 18.
Diabetes attack or something.
I haven't seen an 18% beer around here in ever. 15 is good enough, man.
You got any special brews you're waiting on, beer man?
No, I'm gonna be doing a New England this weekend. Well,
Oh,
double.
New
I'm
England,
gonna be
yeah.
doing an 8% New England.
Nice.
So first New England ever. We'll see how that goes. I've got
Nice.
the ingredients coming. So yeah.
Is
This
it any
one's
good,
done right
Ridge?
here. The Westie's done. It's not bubbling anymore, so I'm gonna taste
Alright.
it and OG it. Yeah.
Beer man,
tomorrow.
can you do yourself a favor and take a little sip right now?
Blackberry
See what it
and
tastes like now?
blueberry, Ridge. What do you think of it, Ridge? I'm curious.
No. The actual. I'm talking.
Oh, I
about the-
can't because it's under pressure.
I give you a spray.
explode.
Don't
Yeah.
It'll blow in my face.
He's got
Okay,
David
I'll do
Bowie
that.
sitting on it right now.
Yeah, dude. You'll
Well,
see.
we're live on YouTube, Beer Man. So there's some content.
Oh
Just
no, it's
kidding,
still
no.
bubbling. I'm gonna
Good.
wait till tomorrow to
Yeah.
rack it off and
Yeah.
nothing sound good. Jesus,
As long as you keep it as an R.
rack.
Hey, beer man, you need to let me know when we're gonna do all this stuff though, because I have to save up some money.
Oh, I'm sent. Don't you worry about. I owe you. I'm gonna send you the beer, but I gotta figure out like shipping and
No, but
you
I'm saying
know,
when we hang out in person. I'm
other
saying
people. and
when we
stuff
go to
like that for you
Massachusetts and
Now let me know the shipping costs and whatnot. And I'll
Yeah.
definitely get some.
I owe
things
Alex,
can
though. I
share
gotta
with
give him
the
some.
thrash
no. What I'm trying to
gossip.
say is, beer man, that's fine. But I'm saying
Very,
when
very
me
good.
and
Heck yeah,
you
Ridge.
go to Massachusetts and in England and all that, I just want to make sure I have enough
Going to
money
England?
to.
Let's make sure the
Also
beer is
buy-
good first before I send it to you. I don't want it
I give you a
tasting
spray
like
on that.
ass.
See, I'm saying when me and you hang out in person, beer man, and we
Yo,
go to
Those
Dude, I
beers are
can't
gonna
wait
be-
to meet you in
Those beers are
person.
going to be super
Yes.
old by then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be old.
2022.
I'll
It's gonna
have
be
to
awesome.
bring some-
Lucky for me, I've hanged out with Legendary Bumpy twice. I plan to hang out with you
Right,
twice
Rich?
as well, even more than that.
I
But
hope to see you guys come out and visit me. I'll take you to all the Goonies areas.
I'll be doing that too, Legendary.
Kindergarten
I'll have to save
Cop
some money
and-
though, because you're gonna be. I have to come to your brewery.
Ocean.
I have to come to-
Yeah, see you next week, Beer Man. I'm down.
But seriously,
Those are
Beer
two
Man,
places those are locations that's on my bucket list. to
It's
visit.
fun here. It's
Well,
good.
do we
but
want
Beer Man,
to
I'll have
run
to come
around?
to
We can
your
do- we can do-
brewery to drink your beer because that's what
Yeah,
I do with
Bumpy.
Legendary Bumpy.
Let's
I
just
know.
do promos because what's going to happen is Tanner's not coming back tonight.
No.
So what he's going
We
to end up
can't
doing,
sign out.
we're all going to end up leaving. So then everybody
We'll
can
end up
either stay in
leaving.
the
It'll
chat
go
and just
black
chat it up,
screen,
or
and when
he's
it
gonna
gets
end up-
back, he'll edit it out.
yeah,
It's
he'll edit
fine.
out. So the longer that
Ridge,
he goes,
I'd
the
love
more
to
he's going to
see
have to
you.
watch to edit out.
Yeah, so
Basically. So yeah, if you guys want to just run around and do promos
let's do
and
it.
then you
Yeah.
shout out to them, I
Heck
like
yeah.
to
Definitely.
do, and we'll all just say goodbye to the
Yeah.
awesome
Oh,
chatters.
18 an hour.
Definitely. Yeah. Yep.
He hangs up on me. He's owing me. That's it. He
No more
owes me.
definitely.
That's it.
There you go, Ridge.
Owes me.
Alex, you got any promos?
I do, but I called him on Facebook. He didn't answer, so he owes me now. Taylor
No,
definitely
it's
owes
fine.
me.
No, he
I
doesn't.
gotta ball bust him. I love him. Promos, since Tanner owes me for not answering, I gotta have fun. Food Friday, we're gonna be doing lunch. No lunch. It's gonna be. Tanner makes me explode sometimes. Appreciate him.
So is my fermentation tank if I touch it wrong.
Gonna have fun. But no, Food Friday is what you would bring to work for lunch. It could be a hot
Like
pocket.
frozen meals you'd bring to work, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Or exactly. You get them, Brian. And then around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then Alex and Friends is going to be between the 10 o'clock, 10:30. It might be early. Right now it'll be 10:30, but again, we'll see how it goes. I might bring it up to 10 o'clock because some people have said, hey, bring it up to a little early. But, I like the 10:30, but like I said, I might go back and forth, 10 o'clock, 10:30. Maybe even earlier than that. But let's stick with 10 o'clock, 10:30 because I don't want to confuse people at the moment. I don't want to do that. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be hanging out tomorrow night, which is, on 10 o'clock, 10:30 out as Alex and Friends. And then other promos, don't forget, check out the legendary Tanner since he's not here. Check out, which is East Coast. I can't freaking remember. East Coast LQ reviews, meaning liquor reviews. So check that out. He does beer reviews. He does liquor reviews. He does all that. Obviously, since the Lizard Teener's not here. So check that out. Hoping he'll get back to doing liquor reviews for other people too, but he will be doing that eventually. But also still doing beer reviews for everybody that likes beer reviews. So stay tuned for all that. And then you got Rick Jopolis, which is him, his dad, and what's it called? His friend.
His posse.
Yes. Now, another note on Tanner. He also, I keep forgetting, because now this is his channel. Don't forget that Tanner also does, what's it called again? Rate that beer around, I think, is it 8 o'clock? Bumpy?
Probably. Everything's 8 o'clock.
I would say 8 o'clock because, so check out Rate That Beer around 8 o'clock. What?
Yeah, Saturday.
Yes. Saturday, Rate That Beer at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And obviously, when he's not doing that, he does the beer reviews and also he does this show or any other show around 9 o'clock on Wednesday nights. So it's different episodes. It's not just the same episode. So stay tuned for that. And then I think what else? Oh, FLX beer reviews. Check him out. Beer reviews, all that. And then Matt from Massive Beer Reviews, and then Kyle from No Hype Beer Reviews. Check them out.
Check.
And I'm gonna shut up.
My channel.
Go ahead, Bumpy.
Bumpy. As the channel.
Oh no! I will say Bumpy, but Bumpy wants to do it himself. I don't want to do that. So I will do that if Bumpy's not around.
Forget about Luke John.
Let's have nobody to shout out now.
Luke John apparently has
do
2
have a
channels.
photo.
Apparently, not only does he do beer reviews, but he also has a cooking channel, maybe. Because there's this
Luke John, apparently,
Luke John. Which I don't know. What do you do, Luke John, when you cook? You just burn your biscuits.
Cook peppers and biscuits.
Hold on. I got a shout out from Luke John. I want to thank him so much. He created this.
Oh,
What the hell?
Dude.
What the?
That's freaking awesome,
You're
dude.
a trip.
That's why
I am also a stuffed animal. In this picture.
Wait a minute. Why is Beer Man normal?
As soon as
Why
he
is
said
Beer
it to
Man
me, I'm like,
normal? Damn it.
I'm the human that visited.
I would blow you up, but I don't have the control.
I know, but oh god, it's so freaking good. I mean, come on, guys. There's Bumpy.
That
least
is
you have
funny, but there's no
Fozzie.
That's
Beer Man.
Bumpy. There's
no-
Alex.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
There's me.
Yes, but there's
And,
Beer Man. I
Beer
don't
Man.
want
Beer Man, like I'm visiting Sesame Street. Yeah, we're good.
That's
All
why I
right,
was laughing so
Look,
hard.
John,
having
you
to
owe
move my
me.
mic because I was like, oh my god.
My
that's
beard's
so damn
already
good.
a Muppet.
Oh crap!
Love life.
Well, all right. So beer and cheese is. Am I taking over anyone's space?
No, you're
No, we're done.
Okay. I'm
we're
sorry,
all
I'm trying
Muppets.
to-
You're the human.
Alex
Go
has
ahead.
had his 15 minutes.
I'll try and make this
Bumpy, I swear, let me
free.
hang on again.
Beer and Cheese
Love it.
Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern is always open. Bring what you want. 8:00 Eastern, 5:00 my time Pacific. Tuesday is going to be a Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street theme. So bring that. Yes. Find something that works with it. We're going to be doing 4 weeks of Halloween.
Mr. Beerman,
So,
I have all these Halloween, so it's not Freddy Krueger. I could try
it
to
don't
find
matter what it is. It don't matter. You
Pumpkin
bring
beer,
what you
it,
want.
Alex,
that-
bring it. Yeah,
you
you're
bring
good.
whatever you think is equivalent to that theme.
I
Or
Nightmare
Halloween.
and Maple Shade.
There you go.
You little rascal, you
Oh,
are.
that's scary. I don't
Have
want
a
to go
little
there.
spice in there, you know. When Krueger hits you, it doesn't
Yeah.
feel good. So
Oh my
you're
God,
going
Bubby.
ouch. But yeah, look out. I've got two. This one's good. I don't want to touch it too much because it's pressurized. Last time it exploded in my face. But so look out for this. I'm gonna have to turn in the fermentation tank because it's leaking through a weld, and I'm pissed about
Yeah, that
So
sucks.
I'm gonna talk to Spike about this, but I do have a West Coast hazy IPA. I forgot to put Werflock or Irish Moss in there to kind of clarify it. But this other one will be due. So look out for 2 videos coming up. Grain to Glass. We'll get that done. And then 3 people. Let's just check out Stoneyard Vineyards. I shouted them on the last one.
Okay.
But Stoneyard Vineyards has his worst beer reviewer ever episodes that he does. They're very funny. I love them. Finru Home Brewing he has his Wednesday number 16 brew that he started. I think he was doing another one a day later, so he's probably on it already. And then Dickie's Beer Reviews is always great, man. So go check out those guys if you haven't already. Cheers. Thank you, Alex, man, for hosting the show. Cheers.
Well, I wish I could shut it
or
down.
not Alex, fuck. East
Wait,
Coast. Thank you for the show.
Yeah,
East Coast,
Tanner's hosting.
I'm
Tanner,
sorry.
if you
I
can
got
hear me,
confused.
get back on your phone and you can shut everything down.
He's
I swear to
cleaning. He's
you.
cleaning shit, Alex.
I
He
got
spilled beer
confused. I'm
all
sorry.
over his electronics, so he's cleaning
Yeah,
it right now.
that
Wait,
sucks.
I didn't hear that. You said he. Oh.
He spilt beer on his laptop. That's why he left like
Stuff
that.
happened.
He's
Oh,
grinding it
I
out.
give you
He's
a
cleaning
spray.
it. That's why it's just us.
Thank
Okay, I
you,
didn't
Tanner.
know
Thank
that.
you, Tanner. At East Coast
Tanner,
Hockey
you rock,
Reviews.
buddy. We'll
Cheers.
see you.
Cheers.
Let's
We'll
say
see you in
Tanner,
20 years.
if you can hear me, hoping you can fix this computer because obviously that has a history. If you
Yeah.
dump strong beer onto a computer,
It becomes
especially
strong.
the actual keyboard, that gets a little sticky. But because I spilled a little bit, and I was a long time ago, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting a table so I don't do that again because I don't
yeah,
want my
or a
computer, I
bucket.
love my computer. But I didn't know how close Tanner was. though.
Alex only he only spilt a blonde ale, so he was golden.
No, it was a stout. It was a stout.
Jesus, puppy.
It was a stout because for a little bit, this one of these keyboards were a little sticky. One of them.
You don't even have to explain that to me. Look,
No,
John,
it's
that was
not
perfect
too
alone.
Was it the
So
P
perfect
key?
alone.
What?
The P key, was that the sticky one?
Peaky.
Yeah.
Right on the East Coast.
That explains it right there. Fucking Luke. Oh my god.
But again, Legendary Tanner, if you can hear me and hear Legendary Bumpy,
He does. He hears.
Yeah,
you.
he was us.
thank you for letting us join and hoping it'll be a great experience next time we hang out. But we can laugh about
I
this
have you back on in a
next
second.
time we hang out.
We'll be back on yeah. Oh, it'll be back on in a second.
Okay, we'll
Let
wait
me-
a few
let-
minutes then. All right, awesome.
Alex, somebody mute Alex. Oh wait, we can't.
You
Give
can't.
Go
Push
ahead,
out.
Daddy. It's your role.
Shit
There's
for
not
me.
even a button that helps you mute him.
Shit poop for me is Monday Mingle every Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern. I start out the show. I eat something spicy, get a little bit of a burn. Then I'll send out the link to friends. I do not do open panels anymore. I've learned my lesson. It's just a shit show. If you do that, you get people in there you don't want. So Monday Mingle has been going on for damn near a year and a half. So I'm going to keep Monday Mingle going. My dad sent me a video from his house in Florida of what Hurricane Ian is doing to it. Not very bad. It's just winds flapping stuff are flapping around a little bit. Leaves are going everywhere. But
Chad, obviously,
check out the
your dad will keep
Alex mute.
I'm gonna give you a nugget. I love you, but no, seriously though, your dad will keep you updated, so you'll be cool.
No, he's fine. He has kept me updated the last couple of days. He's fine. It's just a little windy. It's a 20-second short video on my channel. That's Dad's footage, not mine. Like I can't even say, "Hey, look, I flew down to Florida real quick for the hurricane." No, Dad sent me the video. Said, "Put this on YouTube just to show your friends what's going on here." So have that. Thrash Life. Check out Thrash Life, Thrash Talk, Saturday and Sunday, late afternoon, early evening. So it has panels and hangs out with friends. That's a good show. Potentially Saturday, Thrash and I are getting together and brewing a lime Hefeweizen. So that will be a lot of fun. I'll get 5 gallons. He'll get 5 gallons. And that's a horse of a different color right there. Yeah, give it a little smoochy smooch for me. There you go. So there's my shout outs. And looks like Thrash Life is next to shout out with Bumpy. Oh, bye, Thrash. Nice
You're a trip.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah, my personal stuff, promos. Normally I would put out recorded videos Wednesdays, Fridays. I am for the next couple of weeks going to be putting out a video every day because I have so much just back stock that I need
Every
to
day.
clear out.
We haven't done that.
I
In
need
a
to
while.
clear out all these beers that I've already recorded. Just get everything done and over with. So I can kind of have fresher content coming out as it's fresher versus waiting 2 to 2.5 months for it to finally air. And then those beers basically have no relevance. If they were brand new and nobody saw them before, then half of all the beer reviewers have already gone and done them anyways. Not that I get the most relevant beers where I live, but yeah. Other than that, Monday I still have my live show. It's my only live show. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's called New Brew. Bring a beer that you've never had before to join up on panel. It's a 3-part show. So, bring your beer, basically review your new brew. We'll have a little free-for-all, kind of can talk about whatever. Hopefully during that time, you'll also give your beer a score. Then we'll have a little, hopefully somebody can bring up a question from either the panel or the chat, and we can just ask a question of the panel to answer to kind of end out the night. Other shout outs, we can shout out. I know that if Tanner was here, he hopefully is coming back shortly. I think he'd probably shout out. Why did he shout out? Bourbon Bounty, maybe. I think I've heard him shout Bourbon Bounty out. Check his channel out. I think
Thursdays he does his wheel. They just put me in for quarterly giveaways. So yeah, that's Bourbon Bounty.
Okay.
Sorry, I can go off real quick.
No, that's good because if you know more about his channel, that's great. Robert the Whiskey Scout. He's one of our.
I haven't heard about him.
Nobody really gets him many shout outs, but Robert the Whiskey Scout, big into whiskey, bourbon, stuff like that. So check out his channel. I think he just goes by the Whiskey Scout, but we know him as Robert. So we call him Robert the Whiskey Scout. But if you just check out the Whiskey Scout. Those are a few whiskey channels, whiskeys and bourbons. So it's great to watch channels like that if you are especially just delving into purchasing whiskeys and stuff, because maybe you don't want to go sometimes those can get pretty expensive. And I know that like somebody that's fresh into it might just be like, oh, I have to go get that $350 bottle of whiskey because that means it's going to be good.
Wait.
But maybe you should just like listen to some people that have been drinking a lot of whiskey.
Let's say bumpy.
You can get some of the cheaper stuff that's just as good, if not better. Yes,
Let's say, bumpy. You can. I'm just ball busting, but no, seriously, you can also get the small whiskey bottles if you're not getting into the whiskey completely.
Yeah, well, that depends if they do that. They don't do that for
Right.
every single whiskey.
True that.
Or alcohol. Yeah.
True that.
We've been requested to just leave here soon, so
Who requested that? Legendary.
Tanner said, "I don't know what's up. Just please end when you can." He wants us to just kind of
All
leave.
right. So yeah,
I'll see you guys.
we'll wait until Beer Man gets back.
If you guys want to still hang out, do you want me to send some?
Well,
no, we're gonna end up
at the
ending. We all
usual
gave our
place.
shout outs. We'll just wait till Beer Man gets back. That way we can all leave together.
Okay.
But we'll let you go ahead.
Do you want to
and
still
sign us
hang out though? If you guys want to still hang out, I can send a link just to hang out.
Well, there's another hangout already going on, Alex.
There is a hangout. Yeah, we can meet over there when Beer Man gets back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna wait. So people in the chat, we're really just gonna chit chat. Oh, Beerman's back. Hey, we're all gonna just head out of here. We're gonna let Alex just give us a sign out, and then we'll all just hit the leave studio.
All
right. So cheers to the chat for showing up tonight.
Yes,
you guys
thank
are all
you guys
great.
so much.
Luke, John, Rajopolis, thank you for showing up. JV's Hangouts was here. Who else? Cheryl.
Cheryl was here. Yeah.
Joey.
Joey came by.
Popped in real quick. We had a little Womack action. That was nice of him.
Yeah.
Chatio, you're here.
I'm always here.
Who? Oh, Vanessa Kitty. She popped in there.
Yeah.
We won't talk about what she was talking about, but she did pop in, so we appreciate that.
Oh my God!
And just scrolling all the way back up to the top, just in case we missed anybody. There was a lot of Luke John. Luke John likes to talk.
He does.
Even if it is just with his fingertips.
Just the tip. We love you, Luke John. Thank you for that picture. I did save it on my phone.
My wife does nails. Do you need some nails for your tips?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. My nails are.
I think that was pretty much it. Yeah, Luke John, JV's Hangouts, and all, and let's go ahead and sign us out.
Yep.
Thanks to the panel also for being here tonight.
All right, Alex.
And cheers to Tanner as well.
Sign us out. It'll just go to a black screen, guys. Tanner will.
That has happened. That has happened because I before I sign out, it has happened because if you go on my channel, there is one live stream that everybody had to leave because I had to came back later. So it has happened. So it's nothing new. All right. This is Alex Beer Master. I'm going to shut up now. This is Alex Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. I appreciate you, Tanner, and I'll see you soon. This is Alex Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone in chat. Nice seeing you. We'll see you all soon. Tanner will end this when he can.
Yep.
Bumpy's gone. What happened? I'm live. I'm the only one here. Damn it.